Mobile gaming has improved by leaps and bounds over the last half a decade. Where once we had only a few options and they were essentially Angry Birds or Solitaire, we now have giant, full games with amazing graphics. Since mobile devices don't have 3D screens like the Nintendo 3DS, there are no truly 3D games for Android. Instead, we decided to look at some of the best mobile games with 3D graphics. We hope you enjoy them. All games links are available in the video description. The first game on this list is Call of Duty Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile launched in 2019 to massive success. It's an FPS game with all kinds of game modes, including a 100-player battle royale, a zombie mode, classic PvP deathmatches, and a lot more. The game's in-app purchases are almost entirely cosmetic, so the game itself is free to play. Some other features include above-average graphics for a shooter, clans for social gaming, and various other game modes. This is easily among the best FPS games ever released for mobile. Next up we have Critical Ops. Critical Ops is one of the best shooters on Google Play. It's been referred to as the Counter-Strike of mobile. You team up with people and play against others in online PvP action. The game features various competitive game types, tons of unlockable weapons, customization elements, and rock-solid controls. You can chill in quick play, be truly competitive in ranked matches, and you can even create custom games for you and your friends. The game is freemium. However, in-app purchases are nothing more than customization elements like weapon skins. The next game on this list is Grid Autosport. Grid Autosport is one of the newer racing games and easily one of the best over the last couple of years. It features excellent 3D graphics, reasonably realistic physics, and plenty of content for racing fans. The game boasts over 100 unlockable cars, over 100 circuits to race through, scalable difficulty to keep the challenge alive, and support for external game controllers. Asphalt 9, Legends and Riptide GP, Renegade are two more excellent mobile races, and Mario Kart Tour is a fun game as well, but Grid Autosport feels like a console game while the others feel like mobile games. Next game on this list is Lumino City. Lumino City is a puzzle game from Noodlecake Studios. The game's graphics are actually real-world objects. Thus, the graphics don't get any better than this because it's actually real life. The story takes about 8 to 10 hours to complete. Otherwise, you just engage with the world and solve the puzzles to progress. It's truly one of the greatest 3D games out there. It runs for $4.99 with no in-app purchases or advertisements. Next game on this list is Minecraft. Minecraft is one of the most popular 3D games available. Most people know how this game works. You have a randomly generated world to explore and build. There are a ton of items to craft, online multiplayer, and a lot more. Updates in September 2017 allow mobile players to play with PC and console players as well. The number of things you can do is virtually limitless. The game runs for $6.99. The in-app purchases are for player skins and don't affect gameplay. Next up we have Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter Stories is a port of the popular game from the Nintendo 3DS. It plays surprisingly well for a mobile port. You embark on an adventure, capture monsters, train them, level them up, and have them fight with you against bad guys. There are also local PvP battles, a decent storyline, and a decent soundtrack. The demo version of this is one of the best we've ever seen. It's actually a prequel to the main game. You complete the prequel and that data transfers to the main game if you buy it. The game costs $19.99 and that's a little steep. However, it's one of the best RPG experiences from 2018. We also recommend Final Fantasy XV, Pocket Edition, Portal Knights, and Evoland 2. Next up we have Monument Valley 2. Monument Valley 2 is one of the best puzzle games available. It's also a great 3D game. It uses Escher-style level design and puzzles. Players need to rotate, move, or otherwise mess with levels in order to proceed. The game is rather short but entertaining. It's also beautifully done. The first Monument Valley game is also quite good and fairly priced. Those looking for huge games may be disappointed though. This is definitely a quick play. The next game on this list is PUBG Mobile. PUBG Mobile is a new release in 2018. It's already among the most popular 3D games out there. It's a battle royale game with up to 100 players competing against each other. The game also includes a smaller arcade mode and some other modes for players. It also plays shockingly well for being a mobile shooter that is also this new. The game was free at first. However, updates brought a freemium element to the game. Thankfully, it's mostly customization stuff and not gameplay stuff. Next up we have Riptide GP Renegade. Riptide GP Renegade is the latest game in the Riptide GP series. It's a series of racing games with jet skis instead of cars. The game features a deep campaign mode with an actual storyline. In addition, there are various wave runners to unlock, and online multiplayer mode and Google Play Games support for achievements and leaderboards. There is even some vehicle customization available. The game runs for $2.99 with no in-app purchases. Fans of more classic racing games may want to try out the Asphalt series from Gameloft. Beware, though, those games are freemium. The last game on this list is The Room, Old Sins. The Room, Old Sins is the fourth game in the franchise. It plays similarly to the first three The Room games. You solve a series of intricate puzzles. The game features outstanding graphics, a bit of an exploration element, a storyline, and more. This is easily among the best puzzle games available on mobile, period. The first three games in the series are no slouches, either. This one goes for $4.99 with no in-app purchases or advertising. It also has achievements and cloud saving, two features we always like seeing. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Also don't forget to like this video.